Goals equal with Ronaldo, but he breaks one record already today, becoming the first player ever to play in 4 World Cup semi-finals. Fantastic atmosphere inside the Mineral. Scolari's 3rd World Cup semi-final, his 2nd with Brazil, 1 with Portugal. Germany, the nearly men of the last decade of world football. And Germany in their change strip, the red and black hoops, actually the flamenco kit, the kit of the Rio club, will get the game underway, kicking from right to left in the first half against Brazil. And we just wait and pause for the clock to tick around. So Dani Alves, and he's found Fernandinho here, and the block challenge, has it gone out of play?
Central role that Neymar has vacated today. We're coming across. Interesting, Oscar.
Brazilians arrived at the Mineral today. They were all wearing baseball caps saying Força Neymar from Schweinsteiger.
Yeah, in the early stages of this match.
There was a contact there on Luis. No foul on Luis Gustavo, but here's Marcelo.
Yeah, Marcelo, he's really in the mood today.
Shot, which didn't chop. Quite a composed fashion here, and that's a wonderful ball to Hulk, and Hulk lays it square, and Bernard was there.
A lot of pressure on him.
That's a good take by Neuer.
David Luiz, that's an incredible. The other side of the game works very hard
to play, and Scolari's team have to reach. Here's David Luiz. Just a little nudge.
I think he's just letting him know, don't take liberties in possession, because I'll take it off you.
Slav closer. Muller in there as well, and it goes back post, it's in! And Germany lead. Muller. Thomas Muller from the corner puts Germany in front. His 5th goal of this World Cup. Who picked him up? No one picked him up. And Muller scores.
Well, it's a ball that just ends up at the far post. He's totally unmarked. Unbelievable to get that kind of space at this level.
Here's Hulk running in behind Lahm. Boateng was getting across, the last touch was Rodriguez. 4 years ago in South Africa. Won't be enough to win the Golden Boot this time around, but Marcelo left side, Marcelo trying to get in behind Lahm. Lahm with the challenge, corner kick.
Brazil, Marcelo trying to get behind him, but look at that for a perfectly timed challenge. Timing.
Well, I think the Miroslav closer looking to play in Muller. Or
yeah, nothing on it. Don't underestimate Gadira though in that move.
It was a shot in the end, but no real problem for Shear. Throws through the legs back into Muller. Muller, closer, brilliant save. Closer scores. Historic goal. Germany 2, Brazil 0, and Miroslav Klose is the all-time World Cup record goal scorer. And Brazil have a mountain to climb in their own backyard against Germany. They're 2 down inside 23 minutes.
Stunning. They're absolutely...
David Luiz over the top. Bernard trying to get onto it. Through to Neuer, up the unshakable.
Well, at the moment, I mean, just he's a man mountain, isn't he, Neuer?
Into space, Lahm, Muller through, Muller could be embarrassing, it's 3, Toni Kroos. Brazil have fallen apart inside 25 minutes. Germany 3, Brazil 0.
Well, again, down that right-hand side. I mean, listen, what a finish this is off his left foot. Doesn't even, just smashes it in. Quality finish.
It could be 4, it's turned square, closer, it's 4-0 to Germany. After 25 minutes, Fernandinho caught in possession. Brazil are being humiliated, humbled and taken apart by Germany. And their supporters simply cannot believe what they have seen.
Well, it's as if without their 2 main players, it's like pulling the plug out of the bath. It's unbelievable.
4 goals in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes for Germany.
Well
No
done to the
contact
ref.
there, and Holtz
Just looking here whether this is a foul. Oh, he takes a
blink, like the old fisherman's fly. Ozil, Khedira, 5-0! 5-0! Absolute humiliation.
Well, that one's down to David Luiz. Absolutely no discipline. He goes charging out, leaves a great big hole to run into, and they get punished again.
Brazil scored their first in the 11th minute, their second in the 23rd, their third in the 24th, their fourth in the 26th, and their fifth in the 29th. Oh, Philippe Lahm in all kinds of space, bodies all over the place, deflection, and it's a...
Well, they are so poor defensively. No one getting tight, everyone out of position.
Out wide, and Toni Kroos here thought he was about to complete a first-half hat-trick. Interested, Ozil there too. Kroos, it's going to be Ozil over the top of the wall and over the top. But semi-final, Brazil, this German side, at half-time in the world. Rather than that, he stuck with 2 in the middle and 3 supporting the striker.
Tournament.
In horrific fashion.
He's shown blind faith though, hasn't he? In the Boateng does well once he realises he can't get it.
Fred goes down.
Just stumbling.
But in that. Fred, cleverly done. Ramirez can turn it square. Neuer is there for Germany.
Great save, great reactions. Look, he knows, he makes his mind up. Well, I mean, he's just not your typical centre. Just looking at a replay score, he tries to hit that with the...
Bernard skips inside. Lahm covering is Muller. Brazilian corner. Paulinho is onside. Paulinho. Neuer in the way again. Paulinho. Magnificent save. Absolutely brilliant save by Manuel Neuer.
For me there, that's a poor finish.
What about this save?
Well, this one, I mean, he just sort of parries it in front.
He is some key. Would win the World Cup. 23%.
Yeah, foul on Muller.
Free kick % of you have egg on your face. Ramirez chasing this, Neuer, and Ramirez, as we saw particularly obviously in the Algeria game.
He hasn't.
Manuel Neuer, who is Marcelo. Top scorers in this tournament are mostly what you would call... It's interesting. Well, clever disguise on that, Schürrle into Muller. Muller shot, good save!
Save he makes. Onto his left foot. Just
Cesar.
Top play there.
Bernard playing it behind Paulinho. I think Joachim Löw down, we can send out a psychological...
He's playing like it's 0-0.
Whoever we play in the final.
Well, every one of them, this is Hervedez.
Lovely ball into Lahm. Lahm square, and it's a tap-in for 6, and Andre Schürrle makes it 6 to Germany, and if it stays this way, it is the biggest ever victory in a World Cup semi-final.
Well, shambolic defending once more. All it is pass and move. As the boos ring round here in this stadium. Nice little pass into Lahm. Just other teams can copy this. You know, it's not really rocket science the way.
Its inadequacies have been excellent.
Well, and this is a system.
That's a lovely little reverse ball. Schürrle, oh! Andre Schürrle, it's 7.
Stunning finish. I mean, every one of these is just sublime football. Great finish. I think the Brazilians have had enough.
Unfortunately for them, I don't think the Germans have.
They're loving it, aren't they? They just can't believe it. Shaking their head in disbelief.
Ramirez shot Neuer right.
Go Ramirez since he's been on. should have been on from the start for me.
He took his eye off it. About coming in, has retreated here. Oscar for Brazil gets one. Germans are furious, and that tells you a lot about them. The Germans are absolutely livid. They've let one in.
Well, for once, Neuer, he's not there, the sweeper keeper. You expect him to be covering. He starts to come and he goes back, and Oscar does the rest.